Okay, so good morning to you. I think it's morning, but I think it's actually afternoon. We are driving up the volcano. I said to Kevin, you're driving this one. And so far the road's been okay. And he said, oh, the road wasn't so bad after all. Look at this. Oh, my ears keep popping. It's quite painful the first time. Look at that. I feel a bit bad now selecting this park up. So you can park up here for 3 to 4 days. The Department of Conservation allows it, and yeah, all's good. I think there's toilets up here. I don't think there's anything else. There's certainly not going to be no cell phone reception. So we'll see you on the other side, guys. But at least it's a tarmac road. There is quite a few gravel roads in New Zealand, so that's, if you're hiring a vehicle, some of those roads you're not allowed to go on, so you must make sure you know where you're going and what the rules are if you are hiring a vehicle.
Maybe the bloke just fell asleep with his China graph when he decided to put his phone in.
Guess who's going to be driving back down? Oh yeah. Only because it gets really heavy. Oh wow. Wow, we're at the top.
Yeah. But you can walk, you know, a bit easier walking. Some of the other points.
Oh, things are popping again. Pick your pick. Some are flat. Possible.
There's a marked path, but if you go out by the exit,
Look at this view, guys.
there's a little
Amazing.
path, you can step over and go through there.
We're out for a walk today. Let's see how far we get. I'm just going to, sorry, I'm getting a bit faffy. I haven't used this too often. I just want to proudly boast 2013 I was told I probably wouldn't walk again. But not properly. Nobody tells Willow she can't do something.
Unfortunately, no drones in this area, but hopefully this is going to be okay. Wobbly Bridge, maximum load 20 people. Wilkie's Bridge, by the Wilkie's Pools. So I was just standing there and a couple of people walked across and it really did start to shake. So we're coming down on this trail. It's the Wilkie's Pools, which were just there, and Dawson Falls. And since we left the car park, we've been going downhill. It's been fairly easy, and the track's a bit rough. We've got the proper shoes on. There's very little wet around. Had it been raining, it would have been a lot wetter, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. Tell you what, I'm not really looking forward to the walk back up though.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So you've seen some of the scenery. I am cream crackered, and it's all been downhill so far, so we're going to have to go all the way back uphill, and we've been walking for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, so the return journey should be a bit longer.
Yeah, thank God we had a big breakfast. We had pancakes, thank God. So number one, walking them off. Number two, won't be so hungry. So here there should be some falls, and I think this is the visitor centre. This is also a location where you can free camp for I think about maximum 4 nights, but you know.
Yeah.
So we've got a walking buddy. We come across someone, well, met up with us this morning. Yeah, he's parked next to us. His name's David. So we're just going to catch him up now. So
here we go. Now we've got to cross the river. I thought we would have to. Which is why we got boots and sticks and stuff. Guessing this is the top of the falls. Clearly the falls are further on, but it's pretty cool here. Let's see if we can get Willow crossing the river.
which way you come? That way? This way?
Giving the sticks a real workout for the first time. Really glad we brought them along. You alright?
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
So the chap we're walking with, David, made it with ease, so it's clearly an experience thing. That's it. Lean on the sticks. Step on that rock in front of you. Step where your left stick is.
Huh?
Step where your left stick is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I bent my stick.
Yeah, well done. Need to adjust Willow's sticks. She's
Yeah.
on the top of it. That's why it bent. Gave way.
Whatever.
That's it. Adjusted Willow's sticks.
Oh yeah.
We've lost the clip.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's in the van.
Oh yeah.
If not, we're down to one stick now.
But David just showed it's a nice little pool there.
Oh yeah. I reckon we should be able to drink this stuff. It's fast flowing enough. So we're going back a different way.
We've almost come to the end of my life. That was knackering. I feel really proud of myself to have done that.
Yeah, absolutely, really proud.
Get yourself some sticks. The road, the path was quite gravelly and slippery in places. Very, very steep, some of the steps. Was it worth walking down to where we did? Sadly not, because the bit that we wanted to see, the falls, were closed off because they're doing some
Well, there was a notice there, but you know, yeah. By this time we were halfway round and we were just about heading
and
up.
As you can see, it's got a bit cloudy. It's not got cold at all, but just take a rain mac just in case. And I would definitely say wear your walking shoes. Sports mode Crocs, I don't think I would have managed.
No, definitely not. Definitely so. So all the information around here says that if you're out walking on this volcano, proper gear, poles if you need it, walking shoes, always a rain mac because you never know.
Yeah.
The weather can change just like that. Even when we've been out, it was clear and sunny, and a couple of times it looks like it was going to be chucking it and rain.
Yeah.
And even now,
yeah,
it wouldn't
it's only
surprise
up
me.
that way, but it's quite dark over there.
Wouldn't surprise me if it rains in the next few minutes or so.
Yeah.
But,
so we'll see.
Yep, van's still there as well. Just put the ferry crossing to the South Island. Yeah, great. We knew we had to book it in advance, but wow, be warned, you have to book them well in advance. Give you some idea, today's Monday, there was one sailing tomorrow. We're about half a day's journey away from Wellington, which is where you sail from. And there was one sailing tomorrow that was available to us 8:45 in the morning. We thought that was a bit rushed. So we thought, okay then. So, you know, if there's one tomorrow, there's going to be one of that. No. The next available sailing that we can get on was in just under 2 weeks. So it's not this Saturday, it's the following Saturday at 2 o'clock in the morning. The next sailing after that was the next day, on the Sunday, at 2 o'clock in the morning. There was nothing else for the next 2 weeks. Where we are parked at the moment, the internet's a bit patchy, so it was getting a bit hard work, but there was nothing for the next 2 weeks. And that's with either of the two ferry companies. We actually booked through Inter Islander. Yeah, as for the cost, so everybody said to me, you know, oh, how much is it going to cost? Oh, that's, if there is no availability, the cost is the cost. Long story short, just shy of $900. Return for two of us in our van. So it is what it is. So we have booked the return, which is during the day, so we should get some pictures. Hopefully the weather will be alright. Yeah, are we looking forward to the crossing? Not as much as we would have been if it had been daylight. Rocking up anywhere at 1 o'clock in the morning because you've got a booking about checking an hour in advance is never a great idea, especially when you don't know where you're going. So come with us, and yeah, we'll show you how it goes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are at Lucy's Gully, which is near New Plymouth. You can see here, we didn't park at that angle, but we stayed here last night. This is a Department of Conservation campsite, and you can stay here for up to 3 nights. We're not going to do 3 nights because there's no reception and
There's no solar.
there's no solar. Well, there might have a little bit now,
Yeah.
but I don't know if these are redwoods, but these are huge trees. They go all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, they go all the way to the top.
So we've been hearing tooies, and there was a bit of rustling in the bush last night, but we got the night camera out, but we didn't pick up anything, did we?
No, just a couple of people wandering into the forest first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a wander in and see where they've been.
Yeah, well, see where you can go. Don't know, we wouldn't know for sure where they've been.
Yeah, I know. Well, through that hole over there.
Through the hole over there. Let's explore the hole.
There's a couple of entrances into the forest. There's this one, and there's one over the other side, opposite the toilets.
And there's a toilet block over there with a couple of flushing toilets. There is water over there. We might try and see what's what over there. The road coming in is very interesting. Kevin drove in.
As often the roads are, we were finding in New Zealand.
And Kevin will be driving out. It's steep, it's windy. They recommend for small vans, but there is a picture here of a large motorhome, so if you've got the balls, that's all I'm saying. Look how big they are. So big. So Victor O. Davis?
Yeah, G. Davis.
G. Davis, 1887 to 1977. Well, he lived a good age. If you
Seek his monument, look around.
all you can hear is the odd tui and the cicadas. That's a tui.
Oh,
I love these ferns. Very impressive.
Sorry, change of camera, change of settings.
Look, judging by the damage, maybe a bear has been through here.
Be a bit of a big one, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Huge button.
Maybe a T-Rex.
T-Rex, yeah. Just look, a pathway of all tree roots. Does it go anywhere?
No, not really. Not obviously. I mean, there's a little bit of a track there, but don't know.
Well, you can follow that, and I'll walk back down this way. See if we come together.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look up here, see what happens.
All right.
But I think maybe at that plinth, there might be another direction.
Okay. So along this coastline, it's called the Surf Coastline, or the Surf Highway, and obviously there's going to be a lot of beaches where you can surf. I just want to swim. I just want to have a proper swim without crabs biting my bum, fish stinging me, waves knocking me out almost, definitely knocking me off my feet. And yeah, me and Kevin just want to have a nice swim. Coming back, so I'd say there was nowhere to go. I almost feel bad walking on the roots.
So it just keeps going up.
Do you want to go up there?
Nah, not really. Not with what we got on.
Thank God for that.
It looks like a bit rough.
Okay. I feel a way about walking on the roots. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, the trees, have you noticed the trees are different here now?
Yeah.
So I was just having a bit of a touch of the tree, but listen to this. Sounds hollow. And if you look there, it's just coming away. And if you look up, it's almost like it's wrapped. Can you see, Kev?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of trees shed their bark to stop other plants hitching a ride.
Yeah, like that.
The kauri trees, kauri trees.
The kauri tree.
Kauri.
So we've come out to the other side of the car park. With a little stream going on. It's amazing, isn't it? It sounded so much more powerful than that, didn't it?
It did, didn't it? Have a wander up there a little bit?
Up there?
Yeah, if you want. No?
You can.
And that's about it. Unless you've got proper shoes on, which we haven't at the moment. So.
Well, guys, we are happy bunnies.
12 kilometres, turn right onto Morley Street.
She does it deliberately. Have you all noticed? She does it deliberately. So we're in New Plymouth and we've just paid $2.06? $2.09 for diesel. Woohoo! $2.09. So that's like £1 3p kind of thing. That's cheap. Cheap.
Yeah, so that's alright. I mean, considering when we first got here, a couple of months ago, 6 weeks ago,
About 8 weeks ago.
8 weeks ago, yeah, 8 weeks ago. It was $2.79 for diesel.
So it's coming down. Obviously, it can be more expensive for some areas and what have you, but we're happy. And Kevin tanked it, and it would see. And Kevin, as a keeps an eye on how much we get per.
Yeah, how many miles to the gallon we get?
Miles per gallon. Yeah.
We're not sophisticated enough to do litres per 100 kilometres yet. We're still doing miles per gallon. We're still old school.
And I think you guys will appreciate that. So we managed to get 29 miles to the gallon. Clearly, I was driving.
400 metres.
Yeah, so we do share the driving, and and the van is definitely driving a lot better. I would like to maybe give it a bit of a service, just to optimise its performance. We put some air in the tyres, and
Yeah, that made a big difference.
it made a big difference. Not to say that the air was that bad, but we thought, oh, let's just go and check it out, and yeah, it did need a bit of air.
It wasn't a lot, it was only a couple of PSI in each one.
Made a difference.
It made a big difference.
Yeah.
There should be more pressure in the back tyre, so that's what we did. We put some extra stuff in the back tyre. And yeah, so far so good.
So we're just going to find somewhere to park, to have some lunch, and see if we can find somewhere to park overnight. And we will see you a bit later.
Yep.
Just while the kettle's boiling, give you a look. Paritutu Rock. There's actually a path up the other side, which I don't know, might have a go. We'll see how it goes. This is a memorial garden. I don't know. Let's have a look. So what we got here? Whales. That would be quite handy. Now this dolphin, I'd love to see one of these. This is Maui's dolphin. Apparently it's a subspecies of the southern island one. And there's about 100 or so, and if you see one, you've got to ring this special number to tell them, because so they know where they are. Highly endangered. What else we got? Fur seals. It's quite cool. Sharks. Ooh. Rays and skates. crayfishes and sponges. You never know. New Zealand's also known for its surfing, and surfing and snorkeling don't really go together because it's hard work when it's waves and stuff. But this looks quite interesting. There's no signage around here to say we can't stay, so if we do stay, it would be nice to have a couple of days just on the beach if we got access to the beach. Yeah, quite good. Hopefully by now the kettle's boiled and have some lunch.